guys, my name is Tilly Wicks and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be my part 3 to my Trying to Conceive Baby number 1 with PCOS videos. Before I start, I just want to apologise. I'm so sorry guys, I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been really sick lately, which I'll tell you more about shortly. But I'm feeling better now, so I'm going to keep uploading. So I apologise if you've been missing out on my videos, but I'm back now, I'm back for good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now, like I said, I've been sick lately, which has been a big downer. It was not a great way to start 2015. I was having really bad pains in my ovaries, and when I mean bad, I mean falling on the floor, crying bad. And I was still working 7 days a week. Unfortunately, I kind of have to work as much as possible because I'm not a millionaire and I kind of need as much money as I can get. So I kind of had to work through the pain. I was taking Panadol and Nurofen and stuff like that really wasn't working. So on Thursday, it was starting to get really bad. I was working, if you didn't know, I'm a barista at Degani. Degani is a cafe bakery. And I was working there and it just started to get really bad. So it was ovary pain, really lower back pain, like butt crack area. I had constant headaches, nausea. I didn't vomit or anything, but I felt really nauseous. Especially when I drank water, it would definitely make it feel worse. So I was feeling really bad. So I called my husband when I was on my lunch break and I'm like, look, I'm going to stay here until 3 o'clock because that's when I was going to finish. But when I come home, you're going to have to take me to the hospital because it was just getting so bad. So when we got home, well, when I got home from work, James drove me down to the hospital, and here in Rockhampton, it's kind of hard to find a parking spot near the hospital. So we had to park at least a 10-minute walk away from the hospital, and then we walked from the car. By the time we got to the hospital, I was very puffed out and I was in pain. I had to walk, like seriously, I was like walking like a pregnant lady. Because I was in so much pain. It was like a weird way to walk, but it was helping a lot. We went into the hospital. I have never been to a hospital before. I've never stayed in a hospital. I visited a hospital a couple of weeks before this with my sister because of her baby. I went to go with her to do some checkups, but I've never been a patient in a hospital. So we went in and I went up to the lady at the reception and I asked her where we needed to go. She said we needed to go down to the emergency room, which we had to go back out the door and back down all these stairs. Finally we made it, and I checked in with the nurse at the reception of the emergency room, and she told me I had to pee in a cup. And if you're like me, I kind of have not like a fear, but my body kind of knows that I have to pee in this cup and then it won't pee. If I didn't have the cup with me, I bet I'd be able to pee 100%. But as soon as my brain goes, oh, she's got this cup that she has to pee in, you know, it just doesn't happen. So I couldn't pee in the cup. But eventually a doctor came and got me, took me into the room, the doctor's surgery room or whatever. And he took my blood pressure, he listened to my heart, took my temperature, then he asked me lots of questions like what medications I'm on and whatnot, and then he said that he had to do a blood test, and he started off by doing a blood test in this arm, and I don't know whether he hasn't had a lot of practice lately or whether my veins were really shallow. But he didn't get any blood out of this arm, and I hate blood tests. I was crying the whole time. I couldn't look. Even after it was done and it had the cotton and the sticky tape on it, I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't realize that he had not taken any blood out of the arm. So he asked me to lay down on the bed so he could do the other arm. He couldn't get any blood out of this arm, so he was going to try and get blood out of one of the veins in my hands. And I asked him, is that painful? Is it more painful than getting it out of your arm? And he's like, I don't know. I've never had blood taken out of my hand. I'm like, you're a doctor. How do you not know? So he tried in the hand. He couldn't get anything in the hand. So he went back to the arm and he eventually got some in the arm. That was sent away. They were just checking to see, number one, if I was pregnant. I wasn't. It was a negative. That kind of sucks. And number two, whether I had like a urinary tract infection, which I also didn't. He didn't really know much about PCOS, this doctor that saw me. He had to Google it, and he had to Google metformin to see why I was on it. But he pretty much said that the reason I was in so much pain is my body was trying to ovulate and ovulate and ovulate, and it wasn't working. So that's why it was being so painful. And it has gradually gotten more and more painful until the Thursday I went to the hospital. But he gave me some painkillers that I have to take every 6 hours. And I have to keep taking that until the 10th of February when I have my appointment with the specialist. Yay! I have been waiting for months and months and months to get an appointment with the specialist, and I don't think, if I hadn't have gone to the hospital, I don't think I would have got that appointment. I think I would have been still waiting. But because I was there and he rang the specialist, that's why I got my appointment. So the 10th of February, I have to keep taking painkillers until the 10th of February. And I'm really hoping that it's not just like a consultation, because that means I'll be taking these painkillers for even longer than the 10th of February. Like, I understand I'm not going to go in on the 10th of February and then I'm going to get surgery or something. Like, but, you know, I'm hoping from this point on it'll get quicker. The time frame will get quicker. I won't have to go on any more waiting lists, hopefully. But yes, I am now taking painkillers. It is now Saturday today, so I've been taking painkillers for 2 days. When I take them at night time, it's actually helping a lot with me getting to sleep, because I've been having really restless nights before I started taking the painkillers, but now I sleep like a log, which is great. I've actually been having a few weird dreams while taking these painkillers, and I'm not sure whether it's because of the painkillers or whether it's just my brain. I have weird dreams most of the time, but I've been having extra weird dreams lately. So that's what's been happening with me. I finally have an appointment with the specialist, yes, and I'm feeling much better, so I'm going to be doing many more videos shortly. I did record a video with my brothers over Christmas, which I haven't uploaded yet, but I will, and when I do, I'll leave a link down below to that video. And if you guys haven't seen my other Trying to Conceive videos, the links will also be down below. Now, like I usually do at the end of these videos, I have a few new baby things here to show you guys. I have been collecting baby things since I was 16, 17 years old, and I'm now 23 and I still haven't had a baby. So I actually have a room in my house full of baby stuff. When we finally move into a new house, I'm going to set up an actual nursery. I know that kind of sounds strange because I don't have a baby yet, and I possibly won't be able to have a baby anytime soon, but it makes me feel better, and when I walk into the room it kind of brightens up my day a little bit. So a few things I have here. If you've watched some of my other videos and if you're a subscriber of mine, you'll know that I love Disney. So a lot of my baby stuff is Disney. This is a pram blanket and it's got Winnie the Pooh on it and it's cute. Here's a picture of it just here, what it looks like opened up. And it is so cute, and it looks like it would be nice and fluffy, which I love. I have another Winnie the Pooh thing here. This is for a girl. Isn't it cute? It's pink and you got Winnie the Pooh. And it also has a matching bib. Which is really cute. Another thing I have is some dummies. I'm not entirely sure if I'll need these. I've never had a kid before, so some mums like dummies, some mums don't like dummies. I'm not sure which one I'm going to end up being, but I have these just in case they glow in the dark by the looks of it. These little things here glow in the dark, and this is for 0 to 6 months old, so I don't know, I just have that in there. I also have these bottles. I'm not sure whether I'll be a bottle mum or a breastfeeding mum, I guess whatever works out for me, but I have these bottles just in case, and it is by the brand Event, which I like this brand. I think they bring out quality products. It was the same brand as the dummies, so I think, you know, when I get bottles and breast pumps and whatnot, I'll get Event brand. If you have any experience with the Event brand or other brands, please let me know. Leave a comment down below because I'm kind of clueless, and if I go ahead and start buying this Event brand and it's shit, then that's going to be a big waste of money for me. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, definitely give this video a big thumbs up, If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm always updating and always uploading different videos, something fun and exciting. I've actually got something fun and exciting coming up next week, so look out for that. What else? I don't know, that's about it. If you want to keep watching some of my other videos, you can click right at the top here, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.